Hey guys, welcome back to the next installment of the Rocketeer series. Today we're going to talk about the engine and show you the engine, and we're going to walk around, show you some of the details. So first of all, get a look at how beautiful this thing is, just sitting here almost ready to go into the car. We are only short a couple of brackets and the fuel injector harness for this thing to have the transmission bolted up and then literally set it onto the new subframe. You can see that I have moved the old engine over to here to get out of our way. I've moved the subframe out of the way, getting ready to bring the new subframe around and get this assembly sitting ready to be dropped in. So really excited about that. So let's do a quick little walk around on some of the details that the kit has. Some of you, I am betting, have watched some of the older Rocketeer videos and some of the older kits. They have done upgrades, as I've learned over the years. One of them being this. So this is literally the stock Miata front crank damper. And what that does is it bolts to their adapter. So they made an adapter that presses onto the snout of the Jaguar crankshaft, and then the Miata damper bolts onto that. And why did they do that? Well, that way we can utilize the stock pulleys for the stock Miata power steering setup as well as the alternator. So really ingenious setup there. And what you see right here is the water pump. Now, you can see it's mounted on this single rubber stud, but the beauty of this is it's going to be so compact because these lines come right out of here, go straight to the pump. This is going to go to the radiator, and then this is going to come right back in. So I'm loving this kit. If we work our way around this direction, we've got our power steering over here. No, this is the alternator over here. Power steering is going to remain on this side. You guys have to be patient with me because this is my first time doing one of these kits. So as I'm going, I'm learning. Now, of course, the next ones will go quicker, but I want to make sure that this gets done perfect the first time, so we'll kind of go taking my time on that. So the engine mounts, the Rocketeer engine mounts that utilize the stock Miata rubber mount, which will bolt straight into the subframe. Of course, we saw the beautiful headers. A little tricky to get these back nuts on, but I was able to clearance everything and get that to work. And they've got some beautiful pieces in the back of this engine. It's too bad you're not going to be able to see these when it's in the car, because the adapter plate that adapts from the Jaguar engine to the Miata bell housing is just beautiful, and everything fits perfect. You've got your dowel pins for the Miata dowels that simulate the Miata dowel pins in a Miata engine. You've got the right flywheel with the offset that will utilize a really good clutch for that. You can see the starter sitting down low down here. It utilizes the Jaguar starter. So I still need to clearance the bell housing on the transmission for that. And then again on this side, the other header and the other engine mount. They also come with an adapter that screws directly into the block for your Jaguar oil filter. So it all just fits perfect. There's even an adapter so you can screw in your stock oil pressure sender right here into the oil galley. So these guys have thought about pretty much everything, and as you can see, I'm whittling through my kit. So I am now up to number 11, which is literally installing the transmission onto the back of the engine. So we're looking good. Just need a couple more pieces and we're going to have some real progress going on here. But I really love the way this works, and I think these valve covers, the color that they are going to look really good in any car, but especially a red car. Appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next install of the Rocketeer build. Take care.